Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andrea TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to you on a Monday morning. It is 8:33 a.m. We are just getting our day started. Now, this is my first full day working with the Large Order Program on my account. So I am going to see what difference it makes. I have been a top dasher for almost 2 months, and without the Large Order Program, and I want to see what the difference is in the orders and the income. I'm going to compare it to last Monday. It's not a guarantee, and it's always going to be variations. But right now, we are at our first shop at Safeway. This is where I usually start, in the parking garage, putting on my eyebrows. And I have never gotten a Safeway order the first thing in the morning from the store that I'm in. But today, we have our first order at Safeway. $20.25, shopping for 7 items and delivering. Shop complete, now on to delivery. Okay, that last order is dropped off, and most shop orders remain the same, which it did. And I am a slow shopper. It says I took 2.5 minutes for each item. But we have our next one, $10.75 for 4.8 miles. We're picking up at Chick-fil-A, and I don't know why it's this much. The subtotal is only $17 and change, and I have the alert that it's already ready, so maybe it's been unassigned by a few people. That last order is dropped off, and it remained the same at $10.75. The base pay was $5.75, and the customer tipped $5. The base pay in my market is $2.75, so many people declined that order before I received it. I think I know why. The police officers have set up shop 2 or 3 on that block of Chick-fil-A starting the last week or so, and many dashers are avoiding that street like the plague. As we were leaving, they had someone pulled over. So that may be why it rose so high. But we have our next order. It is 9:30 a.m. Just accepted it, and if it wasn't the last day of the month, and I'd like to end my percentage for the month above 80%, and I started today with 72, I believe. It is $21.75 for 12.2 miles, going into downtown DC and then southeast DC. I will not be taking an order like that come tomorrow, but today we're going to take it. Let's see how long it takes. And we have arrived at the Steak and Egg Diner, and almost every order I've gotten from here, it has never been ready. So that's what I'm expecting this time. Let's go. Just got back to the car, 9:48. Let's go. Just got back to the car, 9:48. Let's go. Okay, first customer dropped off. He has another bag on the food table, and he tipped $1. Let's go. 10:08 a.m. Okay, we dropped off that order at 10:30, and we have ended our dash. We are not going to continue to dash in that area. We're going to take a little break, buy some Halloween candy, drop it home before the kids get out of school, and we'll come back for the lunch hour. But so far, it's a good morning, and we'll see. Okay, we took a break way longer than expected. It is now 1:34. We are back on the avenue after running some errands, and we have our first order for the afternoon, picking up at the Cheesecake Factory. $7, 2.1 miles, and 4 items. Let's go get it. Last order dropped off, no hidden tip. I think we really messed up today because we missed the main lunch hours, but we had to get the candy and cook dinner. Next, Walgreens, $8.75 for the mileage that you see. It's requested by the merchant, so I'm not sure if it is really one item or not, but we're going to find out. Okay, that last order, there was no hidden tip, and strangely enough, it doesn't even show the tip at all. We have our next order, which is a large order program, subtotal of 103 and change, picking up the Moby Dick, $15.25 for 6 miles. We have already gotten it, and let's go deliver. Okay, that last order is dropped off. It is now 3:10 p.m. It was 20 minutes to get to the customer, and now it'll be 24 minutes to go back to the zone. So that was like 45 minutes. The order was ready within 5 minutes of getting to Moby Dick. So yeah, it was a nice tip, but still ate up the hour for the most part. But I'm grateful, and we're going back. Next up, we have Catrachitos, $7, 1.5 miles. And the pickup time is like 12 minutes away from now, but hopefully it's ready before. Okay, time is now 4:20 p.m. One of the reasons why I will probably always still be a top dasher, even with the Diamond program. Once we delivered that last order, there we were on no tip strip or low tip strip. I received the one order for the $7 that turned into $7.50, and I was grateful. And then the next one was $5, but they had just started a $2 peak pay, $3.30 to $5.29. So that was a no tip going to McDonald's, and that McDonald's is always crowded. So I accepted it, and then I unassigned it after I hit pause dash. Went to get my daughter from school for 4 o'clock, and we don't pick up my son till 4:45. So I turned on the apps to dash now, and we got this gem. $16.50 for the mileage you see, leaving us even closer to his school. Let's go. Picking up at Millie. And I'm back. Time is now 7:02 p.m. We have picked up all the children, run them home, the older ones, and my youngest son is trick-or-treating at his friend's house. So we have about 2 hours, a little less, that we can dash, turn on the app, and they're sending us back to Moby Dick. $22 for 7.1 miles. And again, if it wasn't the last day of the month, I would not take it because it is going into Silver Spring. Moby Dick is in Bethesda, and it is a $5 peak pay because it is raining, as you can see. But that last order did have the hidden tip. It went up to $26.50. And let's go back to Moby. Now 7:32. We have 20 minutes until we are back on the avenue, but we received a $20 cash tip on top of what they put in the app. Let's go. Okay, we are back on the avenue, and we have our next order picking up at Maggiano's. I believe it was for $16.50 for the mileage that you see, and there are no stores out there. So yeah, once we go out, this is going to be another round trip. But let's go get it. Okay, that last order, there was a hidden tip. We received 20 rather than the 16 and change shown. And now we have the next picking up at Safeway, shopping for 6 items, and total of 6.4 miles for the amount you see. Let's go. Okay, time is now 9:09, and I am a slow shopper. Plus, I wasn't sure if their block had a roundabout or room for me to do a U-turn without doing reverse. So we walked the last 1,000 yards, or 0.1 yards, 0.1 miles, you know, about 2 blocks. Anyways, this is the first dash ever that my tips have totaled more than the base pay, even with the $5 peak pay, because it's Halloween and it's raining. Large order program. If you're not on it, do your best to get on it. Signing off, and driveonmama.com. And the screenshot only shows 97, but don't forget about the $20 cash tip. Woohoo! Have a good night.